How's it going, guys? It's Burgers here and welcome to another Heroes of History Epic Empire video. Now today what we're going to talk about is about the new heroes that are presented on the screen. I know it's not that new heroes, I forgot to make a video about them, but I'm going to give my 2 cents over these two heroes. On top of that, we're going to make some summons. I'm going to share with you which hero is going to be my target. Obviously, yeah, it's not going to be the legendary one. I'm just going to say it's not going to be the legendary one because from this event, playing for so long, I have never actually get this legendary hero. And the target is going to be this one, which is Nitocris. I have a reason to actually target her. So without actually wasting your time, let's jump and give my 2 cents over these two heroes. Now, first thing first, Maiherpri is actually a manipulator. This is something that catch my eyes because we're not having that many. We actually have many manipulators that are blue one, but let's check out the skill. Now the skill is where the hero is actually shine. Deals total of 355% bleeding damage to a non-bleeding enemy over 12 seconds, prioritizing hero. So if some other hero apply bleeding, for example, you're having Robin Hood. Now, Robin Hood is having also the chance to do a bleeding. So if the Robin Hood hits somebody and apply the bleeding, Maiherpri is not going to actually target this hero. And the second spell is increase the amount of damage the target takes from all sources by 37%. Now this is huge right there. This is huge. There is a couple reasons why this is actually huge. The first thing is 37%. Now if I apply this thing to my Robin Hood, for example, he's going to do crazy amount of damage. Now by default, he's doing crazy amount of damage, but with this spell, he can actually do really crazy amount of damage. 165 poison damage, 186 bleeding damage, that I say. But Robin Hood don't have this problem. He can actually strike a target that is having already bleeding effect on it. There is no restriction right there, not like the new heroes that currently we're having. This is Maiherpri that have this restriction about non-bleeding enemy. Now if like five heroes are with bleeding, maybe he's going to strike a target that is bleeding. I have no idea, but the important thing here is this extra 37%. You're basically okay. 37 is not like 50%, but this is huge boost. This is huge boost, especially for AoE fights. It's not going to help you that much. I mean, this is a single target bleeding debuff effect, but for places where you're having like Tesla Storm or a single big target, even right now, this thing here, Anubis Awakening, you can actually use this hero pretty nicely in the Anubis Awakening, because after all, you're having one big boss, and after you do some damage on this big boss, he's spawning his little creature, you kill them and you fight the big boss again. I mean, the places where you're having one solid target and you want to do crazy amount of damage, I believe Maiherpri is born for these places at the end of the day. But it's not that good. It's not that good for normal fights. To be fair, I'm going to make a rank list for the what was the name, for the manipulators, where I'm going to go and make a rank list, and I don't think Maiherpri is going to be most likely at the middle, but it's a great support hero at the end of the day. So this is the legendary one, and the other one is Nitocris. Now Nitocris is actually an epic hero, which give me a hope, because I really don't have purple or moon hero. There was a Louis, but I didn't actually get lucky to get Louis. So I have to count somehow to actually get Nitocris. Now, there is things that I don't like that much over Nitocris. And this is that this is a hybrid hero. Is doing damage on 1363 single damage that pierces. Damage that pierces goes through the shields, cannot miss or be okay, and cannot critically strike. Okay, so basically true damage, like we are saying that to the enemy with the highest HP. Most likely is going to target tanks. I mean, this is the enemies with the highest HP. If the tank actually lower his HP, I don't know, it's actually the highest HP is by number or by percentage, because tank with, I don't know, with 80% HP can have more HP from 100% DPS that is fighting behind. So yeah, it needs some test. Heals 1363 base damage to the ally, blah blah. Now, why I don't like this hybrid approach is just I'm not quite. First of all, the single damage I don't think is going to do that much damage. So, and the other thing is the healing. I don't think is going to be some crazy healing. So this creates double inefficiency. But after all, for my purpose, for Tesla Storm, I think is going to do the work. Now, some people ask me for the epic hero tier list or rank list. This is also something that I have to do in the future. So yeah, if you're interested in this type of videos, don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you not miss them when they come out. So this is the two heroes that currently we're having. This is Nitocris and Maiherpri. I'm going to make now summons and yeah, try to get Nitocris. I really hope to actually to get her. I'm not gonna lie. I really need a purple healer. I don't have purple healer, but yeah, let's go. Let's see what is going to be the luck. And here we go. Here we go. Dun, da, da, da. Please show me there is going to be an epic. No, please not only 3-star. Please. Can we have some epic? We actually wait a little longer. I don't know. Oh my god, brother. Oh, I was thinking to say that it's actually because I don't have the animation. I mean, for some reason it's just blocking the animation, and I was like, oh my god, it's actually waiting way too much. What is going on here? And here we are. We actually get Maiherpri, which, yeah, I mean, it's starting from 25 increase the target damage taken from all kind of sources. 25% is a lot. I mean, the max is 37. This is at level 40. So I think at level 1, this hero is actually having very solid boost of the increased damage on the target. Now let's see, did we get the purple healer? Please wish me luck, guys. I also wish you luck in your journey of getting those heroes. Okay, we get this bad boy. Oh my god. Oh my god, I cannot believe. Yo, this is most likely going to go as a how to say it, as a thumbnail for my video. We actually we get the two heroes in 10 summons. Absolutely wild. And also we get Spartacus. I don't have him awakened. Maybe this is one of the not many heroes that are still not awakened. Absolutely crazy. Now I was expecting I was have to spend all of the 12 summons, all of the 17 summons, and maybe at least get the Nitocris, but yeah, here we are. We actually get the two heroes right here. So we're going to spare 7 of these arcane antimatter. Oh my god, I feel so lucky. I feel so lucky right now. Oh my god. You guys, let me know in the comments your luck. Did you get some of the 2 new heroes? Do you wish for some specific hero? Oh, we actually get one more summon, and etc. Okay, so normally I do little overview over the new heroes that I get, and current, oh my god, Spartacus, for first time I awake this bad boy. But I already make a review over the 2 new heroes, just because it's actually the 2 new heroes, so I'm not going to, you know, go that much in deep explaining what these heroes are doing, in my opinion, because I already said at the beginning of the video. But I'm extremely lucky. Getting these 2 heroes is something unexpected. Something unexpected. Now, can I actually start leveling up some of those heroes? Let me check it out. Do we have somebody here? Okay, here is Caesar. Here is Caesar. This is actually Smokeholm. This is Hercules. Now, Hercules, should I actually go for the Wast? Let me just take him out and see. Now, here, most likely I want to put Muon. Okay. Oh. I'm actually going to put this bad boy. At least I want to get his spell very fast. I actually have some. So yeah, we're going to level up this ability very fast. It's 26. So every 2 levels actually is boosting this 26. Now should be 27. No, it's still 26. 27. Okay. Okay. 5 hours, don't worry, we have a lot of points, to be fair. Okay, let's continue. Now I really want to put this hero to be leveled up because he's at the beginning. One person asked me why I have these mastery points. Well, it's exactly for this reason. Right now I can actually level up this hero to level, let's say, 12, and actually leave this hero to continue building. Because if it's like 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, I have to wait, I have to be precise, and there is a decent chance, for example, I have like 7-8 levels, and I make, and this cost me like 15 hours, but just because of distraction I made may end up like 3-4 days. Just because of distraction. That's why I don't do it. Okay, I'm going to actually add him here. And here we have the Awakened Shoka. We have Caesar. We have Maiherpri here. One-time Awakened. So most likely I'm going to boost the spell by hand. Where is the new lady? Where is... Oh, there she is. Okay, so we're looking for ability, and we're going to level up the ability, and slowly we're going to level up her to actually help us in the Tesla Storm, at least to keep some of the heroes alive. Now, the majority of the cases, Tesla Storm at the level I'm currently playing is not going to one-shot my heroes, but if it's hitting 2 times at same place, he's going to kill the target. That's why I'm so happy I actually get this hero. But yeah, we get crazy luck. For 10 pulls, we get the heroes that we're looking for, which is amazing. And yeah, so far I wish you guys a great day. Don't forget to hit 1 like. Also, if you have any comments, you want to share something, feel free to do it in the comments below. I wish you a great day and see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.